Okay, hello and welcome to this very special quiz. Euro was on till yesterday, day before yesterday, and obviously, not just me, a lot of people all around the world followed the Euros. I followed it diligently, and we thought, what better way to celebrate the end of the tournament with a short, quick, fun quiz with three of our regulars. Who you've all seen on quizzing, you've all seen on offside football quiz that we haven't done in a while. We'll want to resume that when the football season resumes. Okay, cool. Let's call the three people, then we'll discuss more about Euros while we quiz. And of course, audience, hello everyone. Fuzal, Subhash Smith, Abhishek, welcome everyone. Let me call them one by one. First contestant, or panelist, or friend, or football fan, Anirban Das Gupta, regular. Anirban creating chaos.
Hello.
Anirban, who were you supporting in Euro and how did they fare in this tournament?
I support England in internationals, and it never
Hmm.
works out. KKR has won thrice, but England in 25 years has not won anything.
30
And
or 58 years
58 years,
since the
58 years.
last major
Ha,
trophy.
ha. So
Uh,
same story this time. Uninspiring, bad, like cautious, conservative. Like just with the players we have, like just bad. Like actually, the English football team needs baseball more than like
hmm,
cricket.
hmm. Southgate, any opinion? Now that
Yeah,
he
he's
resigned also, he
gone.
resigned today.
Yeah, he's resigned, but
Are
of course he
you?
cannot
Hmm,
win. Like he can take you to the final, give consolation, but
hmm,
like you need to like play a little properly, basically. At least use the players you have,
hmm,
not
hmm,
be so cautious,
hmm,
defensive.
hmm,
So
hmm,
good, he's out. It didn't
hmm,
inspire
hmm,
me at all.
hmm. Okay. Any guesses? Any? Okay, I want your opinion on this Jamie Carragher interview I saw where he said that in national teams the coaches really don't matter; it's the players. Like he had this statement that came out yesterday where he said nobody in England knew the Spanish manager, to be honest. So he was like before the Euro started, like 95% of population didn't even know the future winning manager. You
Yeah.
think that's a national team? It doesn't matter compared to say club football.
Yeah, definitely matters less. Club football
Hmm.
though is like a daily office job kind
Hmm,
of a
hmm,
scene.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
uh,
hmm,
but uh, but you need somebody who can like take some risks, use the players like Man City ka best player hai, Liverpool ka one of the best players hai, like all the big clubs, Bayern
hmm, hmm,
Munich and Real Madrid, and like obviously when they come together, somebody needs to like be that leader to
hmm,
like
hmm, hmm.
but Southgate wasn't a leader on the pitch. How like already got England knocked out in one Euro. So yeah, like need a Klopp like figure to basically
Hmm, hmm.
galvanize them.
Okay. Hello again in the chat. Fuzal, एक आंसर जिदान ले लो. जिदान. Sorry,
Zidane.
Fuzal. And Fuzal says Southgate is all gunner Solskjaer of England. Talking of gunner, Solskjaer. Extra time, fantastic goal, Champions League winner. Give it up for Azim Banatwala.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey, Azim.
Yes.
No need to ask which team were you supporting, but how did your team fare? Any
Listen, with the nonsense team that was available, how they have reached semi-final, I only don't know. Um, like what is? But I quite liked the midfield at least. Everything else, like forward line was terrible. Memphis Depay looked like he was ready to start playing in NBA. I don't know what he was doing. And I liked their midfield. The Reinders and Schouten was quite a nice, despite like the two main starting midfielders being injured. But of course, I just went and put on this jersey. People who have watched 442 will know the story behind this jersey, which is that I ordered it during Euro 2020, which was of course played in 2021, and it was not available in India. So I ordered it from abroad. Uh, in the group stages, seeing that Netherlands, wow, what an amazing performance they're putting in this, that. By the time it arrived, they were already out. And then I wore it on stream saying, hey guys, look at this, my beautiful favorite jersey. Top number one comment from everybody, which you will see in the chat right now also. Sab log bola Swiggy uniform pen ke hai.
Swiggy jersey, I can see.
Which is how much customs duty I have paid to be called a Swiggy delivery boy, I only know.
Swiggy in dark mode.
Ram. Yes, but I think as Liverpool fans, all of us have a special love for Netherlands team, of course, because अपना club loyalty is always हर team में you see कि अरे
It's very
यार,
strange. Yeah, ki I am
yeah,
supporting Gakpo and Van Dijk while I'm saying, "Arey
हाँ,
Menu Shaw, hi hi." It's very very strange international football.
it's very, yeah. Yeah, because the other day when we were watching the final, and I think a friend of mine said कि ये हैरी केन कैसा है? मैंने कहा, बहुत अच्छा स्ट्राइक, मुझे बहुत पसंद है. Like, oh my God, why are you praising this guy? Okay, on that note, give it up for our third contestant, Smrutika. Smrutika Patikrai. Sophie is back. Sophie,
Yo!
congratulations on Copa America.
Oh,
And
oh,
I'm
Fantastic,
not just
fantastic.
saying it because they won. I also support Spain, so double win for me.
Double win. Oh yeah, Spain without doubt. Can we all agree, or what's your opinion on the fact that Spain genuinely were the best team of the Euros,
Oh
like
yeah,
the best
from the
one,
first
right?
game, I was
Easy.
like,
Right?
there's
Easily,
nobody else.
easily the
Varun
best.
was also good, but I think Spain was
Who-
better.
Sophie, who according to you was like one big star of the Spanish team?
Barcelona boy, Lamine Yamal, who
oh
else?
my God.
And Nico Williams
What?
to join Barcelona.
I mean, Liverpool were eyeing him for a very, very long time, Nico Williams.
ये
But
बार्सिलोना के पास पैसा कहाँ से आ रहा है? ये how
तो
where
अपना
from which bankruptcy
stadium
are they allowing?
Camp now renovate कर रहे हैं ना, they're selling patches of grass.
हाँ, एंड शादी का फंक्शन करता है जहाँ पे वो
हाँ,
पेड्री गावी खुद आके तुम लोग को चिकन टिक्का स्टार्टर देता है. ऐसा
हम
सब चल रहा है
लोग
उधर.
अनिर्बान एंड आई कीप फॉलोइंग आपके कोटिन्हो का अभी तक पूरा पैसा नहीं आया.
Is he still I think he's still a Barca player, no?
No,
Or
no.
is he not?
No, not anymore.
Coutinho तो
But
मेरे
he'll be
outstanding list
surprised.
में डाला हुआ है मेरा.
Like I think Clement Longley is still a Barcelona player. I think so.
Who?
Clement Longley.
Longley. Oh wow.
I think he's still a Barcelona player.
Rise and fall.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start. We'll keep talking about Euro maybe after every 2-3 questions. We have 8 questions in total. And Fuzail in the chat says what we were saying. Rarely the best team wins the tournament, but Spain did it. Like India in T20.
Wow.
Good analogy because both of them won all their games en route to finals. Let's begin a fun short Euro quiz. Can you all see the screen? And the color scheme is very similar to Azim's.
अरे यार, फिर से यार.
Okay, 8 questions as always. 2 audience questions. Audience, come on, we'll have 2 questions for you guys. So answer in the chat whenever. Shout out to Anshuman from my team. Anshuman who worked with me on this one. Anshuman, big football fan. Let's begin. First question is to the audience. So you guys can chill for like a minute more. It was the first in Euro history this year, but coincidentally enough, it has happened in the World Cup before, back in 1994. In Group E, in the 1994 World Cup, Italy's World Cup hopes seemed to be diminishing fast as goalkeeper Gianluca Pagliocca was sent off with the game still at 0-0 against Norway. Yet, despite this, Italy was able to salvage an important 1-0 victory. Norway would ultimately pay a price for their inability to take advantage of his dismissal, and they exited the tournament with only 1 goal. What is this thing that unfolded in Euro this year that had never happened before in Euro and has happened just once in World Cup 1994? Okay, so something in this team happened for the first time. Something happened for the first time in this Euro, which had never happened in any Euro ever. And even in World Cup history, it happened only once in the 94 edition in the USA. Let's see who gets it right. Obviously, you might have a lot of guesses, and there might be more than one answer that fits this. But let's see who gets what we are thinking.
I would like to guess if there is
Yeah,
going to be
Yes, Azim,
later
because
on.
it's a lag anyway, so you can guess.
Is it that the team went through because of like everything was level, but it was decided by number of bookings?
I'm in fact looking at a much vaguer answer because you're very specific. In fact, the first half of what you said is what we are looking for. So I'll give it to Azim because I don't even. Sorry, Anirban, say.
So is it like a team going through after just 3 points?
Again, very close. Saurabh Utagi has given us the crack, like the exact answer I was looking for. But it's very much simpler. It's actually first time ever that all 4 teams in the same group finished on the same point. That had never happened. Okay, all
Right.
4 teams finished with the same points, and 4 points in this case, in a group stage of a tournament. So as you know,
Oh,
Romania, Belgium, Slovakia, Ukraine, all of them finished on 4 points. So
Nice.
Ekansh in the chat, Saurabh in the chat, and Anrival and Azim here got the
nice.
quota, more or less, because this wasn't a specific question anyway. So well done, chat. Let's begin the quiz now. Direct to Anirban. First question. Anirban, after defeating Portugal in their opening game, Greece faced Spain in their second Group A match at Porto's Estadio do Bessa in the Euro 2004. Spain took the lead with a goal from Fernando Morientes, but Greece equalized through Angelios Charistis, resulting in a 1-1 draw. In their final group game on 20th June 2004 against already eliminated Russia, Greece conceded an early goal to Dmitry Kirichenko, who, while scoring a record in European Championship history, the record stood for good 20 years until this time, only for the player shown on the right to break it. Which record are we talking about? Okay, so essentially, we have explained the record that was made in the Euros 04, okay, by Dmitry Kirichenko. That record was a record for 20 years until in this Euro, the guy that you see on screen broke that record. What record are we talking about?
Russia. Is it like quickest goal?
Yes, that's
Yep.
all. Yes. We are talking about the fastest goal ever, quickest goal ever. And as you know, this was in Albania versus Italy in this tournament. Yeah. Nadim Bajrami. And वो ऐसा throw in था, and immediately
Yeah.
within 23 seconds in Albania's match against Italy broke that record. Fantastic. 10 points to Anirban. And people in the chat, of course, Abhishek, Fuzail, Abhishek, all of you got it right. It is fastest goal, which means next direct will be to Azim. Azim, the person that you see on screen is Helmut Schön. Helmut Schön was a German football player and manager. He's best remembered for his exceptional career as manager of the West Germany national team, winning the World Cup title in 1974. In addition, his team also won the Euro in 1972. Z is the only other coach who has managed to lead his team to a World Cup as well as European victory. All I want from you is who is the other coach, apart from this guy on screen, who has won both Euro and World Cup as the manager.
I will go with Deschamps.
Not Deschamps, going to Sophie.
World Cup and Euro. Is it Joachim Löw?
Not Joachim Löw, going to Anirban.
Is it Del Bosque?
Yes,
Spain. Thought as
it's
much.
correct. Yes, you had to go to that golden era. It is
Most mafioso looking man to
most-
ever be a manager.
2010, 2012. Fantastic. People in the chat,
France can't jeeta tha Euro. They lost to
yeah.
Portugal.
Abhishek, well done. Abhishek Del Bosque, of course, 2010 and 2012. And yeah, Spain won the Euro again this year. 12 points there to Anirban. We are talking about Vincent Del Bosque. which means we come back to Azim.
Mhm.
Azim, talking about a certain rule now. This rule decided the two following Euro finals in 1996 and 2000. Oliver Bierhoff scored a winner in 1996 to give Germany the victory over Czech Republic, and 4 years later, in the year 2000, David Trezeguet won the Euros for France by scoring against Italy. The rule was abolished ahead of the 2004 edition in Greece, but there is no doubt that the rule was effective in 96 and 2000. FIFA also introduced the same rule in 1993, and they hoped that this would produce more attacking play. What rule am I talking about?
Is this the golden goal?
Golden goal. Perfect, 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 perfect. 10 points to Azim. We are talking about golden goal, and golden goal decided the victories of Germany and France in 96 and 2000. And this is that iconic David Trezeguet golden goal. Well done, Abhishek, Fuzail, Narendran in the chat. And that already brings us to halftime. 22 to Anirban, 10 to Azim. Sophie yet to start scoring. But points don't matter in these quizzing streams. Halftime, let's talk about Euro a little bit more. I want to ask all of you one good thing about this Euro and one bad thing. Okay, whoever is ready, let's start with Sophie this time. Sophie, one thing you really liked about this edition and one thing you really didn't like in this edition.
Oh, honestly, what I didn't like was overall it was really boring, man. It was properly boring. What I liked was it makes me as a Barcelona fan, it makes me very happy. So I'm looking forward for the new season now.
But I saw this tweet by someone today that Barcelona, like obviously they're on a high right now, Lamine Yamal, everything. But then why will they when they host Madrid with this Bellingham and Rodrigo and Vinicius and ye wo, to wo is it playing?
क्या करे, पैसे तो नहीं है, तो we all adjust with who we have. But we have Hansi Flick now, so I'm excited to see what he does.
Oh yeah.
Fair. Azim, one good thing, one bad thing.
Good thing is that it's over. And no, mainly also because, like I've been talking to a lot of people about this, and maybe this is a 35 plus wala thing where I have got so saturated with sports over the last 2 months now with Euros, and then you had Wimbledon going on, then you had the T20 World Cup going on. And I was just like, ek raat chain se, I just want to live my life, with not having any compulsion or feeling FOMO, ki are jaldi so gaya, so what if it's a great match, which it never was. Like, I don't think there was a single 12:30 kickoff which was worth staying up for. So I suppose it's good. And bad thing about, I think probably that quantifies the bad thing. Good thing, I think there were a lot of, for all the bad quality of play, I think there were a lot of really spectacular goals, which is also down to the football that they used, because I think it was very conducive to long range strikes. And you saw the one from Yamal, you saw the one from, my favorite was Arda Güler. There was a few more long, even the ones from like Saka and Cole Palmer and all. It's just like really very nice, sweet contact, beautiful finishes to watch. So nice long range strikes. That's all I can say.
Anirban?
So I watched it mostly in highlights, except like some England games. So I really liked, those Greek games like Turkey and Georgia, all those games.
Underdog games.
Yeah, the underdog games were they like really brought their A game, whereas like England and all a little bit they were not up to and they're just creeping through. And bad thing would be like Trent Alexander-Arnold not playing. Just went there for holiday.
Yes.
अरे यार, इससे अच्छा he could have like done pre-season in Liverpool. New manager is here. He went there, totally waste of time.
Dutch manager, throw back to the Wiggy. Hey, come on. Oh yeah. Anirban, when I was also asking the question, I thought good thing was this, that the focus sort of good football actually came from these teams, like Austria, Turkey, even Albania.
That was the match of the tournament.
Turkey versus who was it? Turkey versus Georgia.
Turkey versus Georgia. That was the match of the tournament.
Yeah, Georgia and like Slovenia. I mean, they played way better than, of course, France and England and all that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's see what the chat is also saying. Good thing, small teams were entertaining. Yeah, group stages were good. Knockouts were meh. Okay. bad thing. Jude Bellingham, aka PR Bellingham.
क्या
Okay.
उसका पीआर का क्या सीन है? उसका क्या बहुत पीआर चल रहा है क्या ट्विटर
पता नहीं,
पे?
but I saw this photo of him with 3 English players going like this.
Yes, I also saw.
No, now there are
Apparently, he
rumors
has no
going
friends.
around, na, that
Yeah,
the rest
doesn't
of the
get
English
along.
team doesn't like him and
Yeah.
he's got too
Yeah.
much attitude and all of that.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't understand why this English media themselves are the
Hmm.
biggest saboteurs
Yeah.
of the
Hmm.
English team. तुम
yes.
लोग like for all this click farming, if you just stopped and let them focus on the
Hmm.
football, they
Yes.
would actually bring it home.
English
Hmm.
media is
They
full
should stop
criminal.
saying it's coming home.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Ban that
Okay.
song.
Germany versus Spain was
now
worth
the
staying up. Sorry.
it did not come home. Now it's homeless. The cup.
Yeah, somebody else's joke was it went to our holiday home.
Some of the Euro looked a lot like Latin American football this time, says Narendran. Really? You guys
No,
agree?
yeah. I think it looked like it felt like watching very bad. It felt like watching mid 2000s
Very
Serie
boring.
A. Where there is no
Sports, yeah.
creativity, but
Breaking
must
news:
char
Azim
center back.
accuses match fixing to
Yeah.
Euro mid 2000 Serie A. Sorry. Um, uh, Austria versus Netherlands was game of the tournament, says Dave Parikh. Austria.
I mean, it was a no, yeah. It was a decent. I mean, it was a
For
decent
me, it's still
match.
Turkey,
Just
Georgia.
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2.
हाँ.
Just like it, चलो 5 goal हुआ तो अच्छा लग रहा है in retrospect.
Okay, but big topic has come from Ashwin in the chat who says PR7. So I want quick reaction on this whole Cristiano Ronaldo. I know Azim on our group has said a lot, but in Cristiano Ronaldo, you guys think deserves the playing time he got? Like, what's the thing? Anyone?
No.
Like, would you? Anirban, I'm sure we wanted to see Diogo Jota way more on ground.
Yes.
Of course.
I've been wanting this debate to happen since 2004 actually. Finally in 2024 it has happened.
I think I just need to show you the back of my t-shirt, and
Yes.
that's my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's to quote Jamie Carragher, it's, leave the football before the football leaves you.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie Carragher ये सब बोला है.
About Casemiro,
Oh,
which
okay.
now I am superimposing onto
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
British version of E Sala Cup Namde. Nicely done. Yeah, people are calling them Tottenham of this and RCB of this. Georgia versus Turkey, best game. CR7 and Harry Kane based all tournament. Okay, cool. Let's begin the second half quickly. First direct will be to Smrutika or maybe the audience will. This for audience, but you guys will also have very fun cracking, like a lot of fun cracking this. Because this is one of my favorite questions. Euro 2012 was played in an audience. All the 3 names have to come in one thing. Okay. Euro 2012 was played in Poland and Ukraine, if you remember, which ended up with Spain continuing their dominance by winning their third consecutive major tournament in style, only conceding 1 goal. But the Golden Boot wasn't as straightforward. 6 players finished on 3 goals, and Spain's Fernando Torres, won the top goal scorer award by playing the lowest amount of minutes. Apart from Torres, there was, of course, Alan Joguev and Cristiano Ronaldo are 2 of the other 6 who scored 3 goals each. Now, what we want from you is who are the other 3? Okay, so top 6, 3 goals each, 3. And the reason this question is very interesting, and I'll tell you now only. Okay, the reason the answer is too much fun is all 3 players have the same first name. Okay, so this is the craziest thing about this answer, that all 3 players, apart from Torres, Ronaldo, and Jagev, have the same first name. So if it's David, for example, then it's David Beckham, David Villa, and David Villa, and David Trezeguet. So like that. Okay, so
I
think
don't
about
have
it.
my
What I was
notebook
thinking.
with me, so I'm typing them in a note.
Oh,
Think
I
about
think, I think it's David only.
Yeah, even I was.
No, it's not David.
Nobody
It's not
knows.
David. It's not David. And I
Well,
think some people guessed. Abhishek, one of your 3 names are right. Fuzal, that name that you said is right. But I want all 3 names, ideally.
I'm just going to. I haven't seen chat. Is the first name Thomas?
No, not Thomas. Not
Okay.
Thomas. Not
I
Thomas.
was also
Fuzal,
thinking.
you got all 3. Just want to give a shout out to Fuzal. So you guys can nicely guess now. Azim, Anirban, Sophie.
Okay, wait.
Who was 2012.
Is it Diego?
Not Diego. Not Diego.
Okay.
Oh, Fuzal, actually, you missed the third name. Avnish, you've gotten all three names. Well done, Avnish. Well done, well done. Kshitij, you also gotten. Now a lot of you have gotten. But yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. Okay.
Ah.
One of these three is a Croatian, one is an Italian, and one is a German.
Mario.
Yes.
Mario,
Yes. Now
Mandzukic,
And
Mandzukic.
Balotelli?
Yes.
Balotelli.
Yes.
And the other one?
German is left.
Kotze.
No.
Mario?
Nini,
No.
No, Mario Gomez.
Gomez.
Mario Gomez! The three Marios. The three Marios. Mario Balotelli, of course, the Premier League fans would remember him. Mario Mandzukic, Croatian
Okay,
star from the
Mandzukic
tournament.
was
And Mario-
around in 2012. Damn.
Yeah,
yeah, crazy.
yeah. This was a fun question.
Yeah,
The
very
three
nice.
Marios, Balotelli, Mandzukic, and Gomez all ended up on 3 goals. Okay, now back to you guys. Sophie, this is for you. Okay, this is a certain list which says games with most cards in Euro history. All I want from you is what is the game on top? Okay. There is
Yeah.
France versus Portugal in 2016. Second, Czech versus Germany, 96. Czech versus Portugal, 96. Denmark, Spain, 84. Bulgaria, Spain, 96. Both teams that played the first match, the game with the most cards in Euro history.
Oh, fuck.
Gosh, I can't remember the second one. Is it the Nuremberg one? Portugal and something?
No, going to Azim.
Wasn't the... Was it... That's... Slovakia versus Romania?
No, going to Anirban.
It's Netherlands versus Italy.
No. Okay, we'll start again. So this game is from this Euro, okay?
Yeah.
2024.
I remember this distinctly. I can't remember the teams at all.
Think of only this Euro and most cards in Euro history. The game ended 1-2, okay? And it was a final group game.
Yeah.
And one of the teams won. And I mean, entertaining match, great match, but too many cards. This Euro, final group game, must win for both. There was a red card around 20 minutes time, which was quickest red card in Euro history, by the way. And the other team took advantage of that red card, won the match. Should we take a round with that?
Yeah, I guess you
I'm
can.
just trying to think.
It's one of those.
Yes.
There was a yellow card in 11th minute. There was a second yellow immediately after. There
Okay,
was
I think I have to guess.
Cool.
Must win.
Meanwhile, I'll just see the chat while you think to see who has gotten it in the chat. Yes, unwatchable video. That's the username. Okay, unwatchable videos has got before anyone else. Well done. Yes, Fuzal, you're also right. Portugal Netherlands was in World Cup, says Shobhita.
Yeah.
And the match commissioner was Priya Ranjan Das Munshi in that match.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Thank you for that info, Shobhita. Wow. Okay. Yes, Sophie, whenever you're ready. Two teams considered to be the dirtiest.
I remember seeing the scoreline and I was like, oh, that would have been fun. Because I didn't see this match. I'm just trying to think who was in a must-win situation. I want to say, I can't remember. Who all did Croatia play? I don't know why I think, was it Croatia?
No, not Croatia. Going to Azim.
So I'm getting the feeling that one of the teams was Serbia and the other team was some team that they have some political problem with. I don't
No,
know.
no. I'll pass from Azim. Going to Anirban.
Uh, Portugal uh, and
No, no, no.
okay.
Okay, cool. Closing this, the answer was Czech Republic versus.
Czech Republic.
It was
मेरे
Czechia
दिमाग में वो
versus.
टॉमस सूचेक ही आ रहा था. How did I not think that? Oh,
Yeah. There was a red card to
Yeah, now I remember.
Kovacs, Istvan Kovacs in 20 minutes, and
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
goal by
annoying.
yeah. Okay, cool. Which means next direct will again be Sophie. Sophie's this is for you. After playing for the Paris team, Etoile they do law. Henry Delaunay became a referee. As a member of FIFA, he sat on its board as deputy from 1924 until 1928. Along with Jules Rimet, he was an early architect of the FIFA World Cup as well. How has he been immortalized with respect to Euro? So this guy that you see on screen, Paris person, played, became a referee, was an important part of FIFA. How do you think this person has been immortalized with respect to Euro? Yes, people in the chat, you are right. An electronics guy has answered before anyone else. And also Dev, Vibor, Ash, Apurva, Andrew, Ekansh, Abhay, and Ani. You're all right.
I don't know this. I'm going to take a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Was one of his goals, has one of his goals become the logo of Euro or something?
No. Going to Azim.
I'm gonna say that the trophy is named after him.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
Yes.
It tell me
Yes.
that.
Yeah. And that was the reason we included the Jules Rimet
Jules
hint.
Rimet, yeah.
You
Correct,
know,
yeah.
there was no other reason to have that line in the
Damn it.
question. Just a tutorial for people watching in the chat who want to make questions. There was no reason to add that line.
Yeah.
Along with Jules Rimet, he was an early architect of the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
It was only because of the trophy name Funda. Euro
Nice.
Trophy is named after him. Euro Trophy is called Henry Delaunay Cup. Okay, cool. Next direct is to Anirban. And the last question of the quiz, we are already at the end now. Anirban, Otto Rehagel is a former football coach and player. He's one of the only two players who, as player and manager combined, has participated in over 1,000 Bundesliga matches, the other being Jupp Heynckes. During his tenure, Greece won the 2004 Euro Championship, as we all remember, unexpectedly, and qualified for the 2010 World Cup as well, which was their second World Cup finals appearance. Now, what unique record does he hold as a coach when it comes to the Euros? So I'll just make it simpler. One line question is, if you make a list of all the Euro winning coaches, how is Otto Rehagel different than everyone else? That's the one line question.
So it's just based on the 2004 Euro, not like overall Euros.
Yeah, just based on 2004 Euro, he's different than in every other manager who has won, including the latest, like this is updated till today.
So he won the Euros like conceding the lowest goals.
No, going to Sophie.
Did he win the scoring the least number of goals?
No, going to.
Sorry, just give me a minute to process question.
Yeah.
This player and manager combined has participated in over 1,000 Bundesliga matches. During his tenure, Greece won the
I have two more answers.
Say one, then I'll try to
Is
get the other.
he the only coach to win it to not be from the country that won?
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect. Because all you like least number, most number, thoda wo hai na, he's the most unique in the list. Oh, sorry, Sophie has left.
Oh
I
no.
think okay, but yeah, we'll continue. And this again here, and that is the only reason we included all these Bundesliga stats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That just shows that he's not from Greece, like he's not a Greek. Only manager ever, any manager who has ever won Euro is from the same country as the
Oh.
winning team. He's the only person, so German player, German coach, went to Greece. And yeah, fantastic people in the chat as well, whoever said this one. A lot of you said it, Abhishek. And let me see who answered before anyone else. Nathan RV as well. Well done. Only winning coach who didn't belong to the winning country. And if you go through that list, every other manager is from the same country, including.
Yeah, this is a thing, na. Like international, somehow they almost always the success, like almost
Correct.
always go for team like managers, unless they're like the obscure, like lesser known countries for the
Correct.
most part, which is Greece. They
Correct.
hire
Yeah.
other countries for coaches.
Absolutely. And on this Southgate thing also, they were having the same discussion today, saying कि भाई तुम्हारे एक भी इंग्लिश कोच ने आज तक प्रीमियर लीग नहीं जीता
Premier
है,
League
which
नहीं
is
जीता, yeah.
given कि भाई प्लीज
So
तुम
that
लोग को
is the
बाहर करना
craziest
पड़ेगा.
stat ever.
Yeah.
Stats that sound unbelievable but are true.
So yeah, Mancini from Kachalin to Mancini, every other coach who has won is from the same country. Sophie, in case you missed the answer, this is the answer. Only winning coach who didn't belong to the winning country. And
World
fantastic
Cup में हुआ है ये?
World Cup हुआ रहेगा ना, because Brazil का
But Brazil का तो Brazilian ही
हाँ
coach
ब्राजीलियन ही होता है, स्पेनिश का स्पेनिश ही होता है, फ्रेंच का फ्रेंच ही रहा है
usually. Maybe in some time, maybe Uruguay का तो कोई और होगा शायद. Maybe. But yeah, interesting. People in the chat can quickly answer this question from us. If it has happened in World Cup, if somebody has won who is not from the same nationality as the winning team, then that will be great because we are about to end. Formality के लिए score time. Anirban had 22 in the first half, didn't score anything in the second half. Anirban 22. So we didn't score anything, but both Spain and Argentina. So Azim had a crazy second half, and especially the winning answer, which was the only winning coach that didn't belong to the country. And Azim wins this with 33 points.
Doing everything that Netherlands has never done in World Cups.
Yeah. Oh, good one. Yeah. How did we miss this? Luis Felipe Scolari.
Scolari, yeah, actually Portuguese, but he gives full Brazilian vibes.
But he's full Brazilian and he might also be Brazilian. We'll have to recheck.
Yeah,
that.
I also think he's Brazilian, no? Oh,
Yeah. Guys, please confirm and tell us in the chat again.
No, I think he's Brazilian.
He is Brazilian, no? Yeah.
And then he managed Portugal उसके बाद ऐसा कुछ है.
Correct. Because again, Portuguese connection. But yeah, okay, we'll check it later. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
For taking out
Super
time.
fun, always.
We'll try and resume our football quizzes soon.
Yes.
He managed Portugal, but is Brazilian, says Fuzal. Okay, we don't know if there is a foreign-born coach who has won. Vibhor, you are right. How did we miss this? Gary Kirsten. What a great way to end
Yes,
this stream.
I always remember when India won the Euros.
Gary Kirsten, nicely done, Vibhor. Their manager of 1958 team wasn't Brazilian, I think, says Abhishek. Okay, we'll check all of this later. But thank you, Alban. Thank you, Azim. Thank you, Sophie. Always a pleasure. Thank you, people in the chat. We'll end the stream.
Thank you
so much. Thank you.